if you go to any culture in the world where they haven't been bombarded with media, okay?
Aye.
And if you're forgetting the geisha type thing, is it Japanese?
No, sorry, I'm just thinking like you made me think of was these folks. Sorry, I'm naming just like a perfect example.
You are, but
as these. No, this isn't it. This is what I'm saying. This is not a hijack. This is just something to support your point. You know what I mean? This is a conversation.
Okay, but you don't get the point I'm marking yet because I never finished marking it.
But I'm pretty sure this will support it. That's all I'm meaning.
Okay,
like,
carry on. Well, if I don't forget my point by
trying to get like, see, all I'm trying to say. I was just trying to be a quick punch in and
get there then, come on in. Right, go, I'm listening.
Amazonian type of fucking tribe, and you like saw these folk like bang, first time they'd ever seen something like this because there was a drone. Just getting some motherfucker. I can explore that instead of having to go and to risk your life. They're just flying little drones in. You see this guy with his bow and arrow drawn. Like, what the fuck is that in the sky? And there's a couple, 3 folk ruining kids, women, they're all dressed, just the thing you're saying, they're all dressed the same way, they've all got the same rules. Obviously, within that tribes and everything, there's got to be certain maternal, paternal roles.
Yeah, aye. But you can't really tell the difference on the surface, which is the males and which is the females.
There's got to be certain idiosyncratic things within that society to deal with, like nurturing, feeding, in like the fucking feather in the nest type of stuff, and maybe a tendency more for the dudes to be hunters and shit. Okay, that seems to be the common dynamic within a human fucking species. But how the fuck do you get from that to like fucking fake tits and Botox? You know what I mean? That's like, that's what I mean though. That's like that's the type of stuff that I'm like. Because like a lot of the things that we're in, there's no definitive answers. It's all just hypothesis and fucking best guess at this time with the data we have type of thing.
I think it must come back to things like well, it depends. It's to do with material comfort. It's also to do with property and value and things. I mean, like it's the same example is if you look up at Scotland in the northeast. There's photos of fishermen are out to sea, so the men are out fishing, and the women, kind of the men are coming back. They're thinking how long they'd be away. Are coming back. They're on it, and the women are going towards the shore to their men. But the women these women are a bigger woman, like they're fucking sorted, kind of well-fed, strong, healthy women. Probably have a lot of fat in their diet and stuff. And they actually wade into the water. They take off their shoes and they lift up their skirts and they wade into the water and they lift their men out the boats and carry them back into the fucking shore. Right? Because the men were obviously skinnier because they're doing high energy, fucking demanding work. So the women then are actually physically then mere.
They're eating like fish on the thing, mate, lean protein and shit like that. Like you say, cold weather, fucking climate, and women at home, you gotta be more fat based. Fucking like you say, yep.
But that whole idea that that in modern society, it's like that. This is what the feminism say they want. This is fit a lot of the but feminism is now a working class concept. It's an aristocratic concept, and it's about the women who weren't allowed to go and fucking pick up their husbands for the sea.
What's the problem with it? It's become a trendy thing. It's been fucking so splintered and compartmentalised that there's no like. Somebody says to me they're a feminist, and I'm like, right, first thing I have to say is, okay, fit exactly do you mean by that? Because, like, I used to think, like, well, I'm kind of a feminist, because, like, I just believe in gender equality. That's what I say.
The working classes have always had gender equality. Because a woman, if I was worked or had to go out and work, there's always been a sharing job, or the man was working 18 hours doing a fucking mine, so you didn't mind doing all the housework for it.
It was a trade-off.
It was a trade-off, right? But the thing is, once you start moving up the classes, the women were more restricted. So feminism has come from an ideology in which women were restricted, where they couldn't have property. In the working class community, nobody had fucking property. Nobody had their fucking house. Nobody had a mortgage in working class. They were always renting for the fucking man, right, or for the landlord or something. So it's like, well, we don't give a fuck if we can't inherit and we can't pass it. We wouldn't have to give our fucking kids anyway. So it's come specifically from women. When you're seeing these videos, there's an actress, a red-headed actress going on about, I was always told that I couldn't do this because I was a woman and I was a woman. And I'm like, well, you brought up in a fucking Victorian novel.
Aye.
Because it doesn't happen in my
And if I
culture.
may-
It's never happened in my culture.
Exactly, and if I may, just because I'm a white dude, it's not like I've got a fucking secret key and I can go into this, but hi, here's a fucking white privilege HQ, and I just go in and sign a thing and all my bills are paid and I get whatever job
It's
I want.
class
Ken.
privilege.
Exactly.
And it just happens to be
That's a
a higher
problem.
classes
Is that
tend to
1%?
be fucking whiter.
Is that
But
1% problem?
in other countries.
Yeah, I'm saying there's that 1% problem, and that's how it needs. It's the same as hard research instead of YouTube video. What I came for a problem, it's like Sean Connery in Untouchables. The problem isn't for the fucking caning for the boozes. The problem is who wants to crush Capone.
Who wants to do what?
Who wants to crush Capone? Get I mean, what are you prepared to do, Mr. Nash? He pulls a knife, you pull a gun. He sends one of yours to the hospital, you send one of his to the morgue. That's the Chicago way.
I don't get that. Oh, it's just kind of the white link. Yeah.
Aye, that's what I mean.
Aye,
like,
aye.
nobody's willing to go out far, so they get into stuff like, a flat earth, and we're all being lied to. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute. All this still means ain't to prove it. If all this means getting folk together, it means fucking people power and using that and surrendering your own ego to listen to folk that can better. Ah, fuck that. Fits in next video.
I said that today was that what's missing from the world is wisdom.
Aye.
There's fucking information.
Aye.
Aye. Knowledge to a certain extent. Aye.
I was like,
Wisdom. Where the fuck are the people that are talking sense that aren't bullshitting you? Because even I...
you're marginalised, you're classed as a radical, and you're fucking... that's what I mean, marginalised, classed as a radical, and insinuated that as fucking...
That you're mentally ill.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was want to say, and I was just want to just preface it by saying, nay, just personal thing, I've seen it with heaps of folk talking rational fucking sense. There was a guy back in Australia, I believe multiple gold medal winner for a swimmer, I believe.
Aye.
Now, when I was fucking like when the Aborigines were trying to get equality for fucking themselves, their civil rights in Australia, they just fucking labelled him a fucking
non-human?
Aye, basically, but like, fuck it, they did that, but through a mental health fucking diagnosis.
Okay.
Guy's fucking, he's schizophrenic, and he's got multiple personality disorder, and they literally just threw him in this place until he died. A guy was a multiple fucking gold, I believe, I'm sure, even if a singular, a guy...
What was he saying that made him be labelled mentally ill?
Just going on about fucking, just saying that Aborigines were fucking humans, they deserved equal rights, and because of his profile, because he was fucking such a heroic...
When was this?
It would have been like fucking...
In the 60s or something?
Like 60s in my head. I've got a book again, because I fucking went and got a bunch of, like, it's so good on Amazon, like there's a heap of those, like, book, Bible type of library, not Bible, but I can, like, fucking, it is like a church for fucking books, if you're a book nerd like me. That's what I meant. Like, they'll just charge a penny, because they have to charge something, and then charge you, like, a couple quid to mail it to you. So it's like, just, I spent like fucking, I must have bought 100 quid worth of books. Or well, I bought like 99p worth of books, but I had to pay 100 quid to get them delivered. But like his boy John Pilger, it's a really good fucking...
I know Pilger stuff,
Fucking, that was one of them, just... dude just laid it on the line. This is I can't mean a guy, I'll find out.
But I think, I did kind of that experience. I think, to me, the mental illness thing is also, because obviously you came, I'm a Bible basher. I think a lot of it is, these are deliberate fabrications of belief systems that challenge medical scientific orthodoxy. This idea that we're all just biological creatures, there's no spiritual world. Right? Most of your mental illnesses, or a lot of them, are actually, if you talk to people who are experiencing an episode, their experiences are spiritual in nature. But they're being told that they're biological in nature. They're being told that there's no actually any biological basis or evidence for any mental illness. So what it comes down to is that if there's a spiritual world, the modern
Yeah, how do you
medicine.
mean, like, give me, I like working through with like examples sort of thing.
What do you mean? What mental illness? So, for example,
Like fucking, like for instance, there's some like fucking things like anxiety's a big thing these days. That the likelihood of like anxiety on a genetic level back in the day, you were probably a motherfucker that was like watching over the village at night time. Because you were fucking had a high level of awareness for threats.
So therefore it's not a mental illness, it's an
No,
adaptation.
it's just that it's got kind of like, because we're in a different world, because so much of our human instincts and our natural way of living has been stunted, altered, mutated. It's been fucked with.
So therefore...
We've been hoodwinked into thinking we're supposed to sit about on our arses all the time. And we're not. Right, you know what I mean? We're a creature that's supposed to be fucking constantly on the move, hunting. Be our information, food, forever. That's why our physiology fucking works, to be keeping on for. Obviously you need rest and shit like that, but you gotta earn that shit. I mean, you can score. You look at, you can. Who's, like,
Get
look
the
at
skin
your
up
room.
on camera.
Fill that information. I'm gonna head that shit. I was like sitting there thinking, Christ, I've been on the pipe here for ages.